Hi, I'm Bex. This is my face. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's winter outside. Have you noticed? I've noticed. When it's 20 degrees outside, when I walk out in my slippers to take my dog to go potty, I tend to notice because it's freezing and I'm cold.
And I hate it.
I hate it so much. It's cold outside, it's cold inside, it's cold everywhere.
It's cold in my heart.
I'm tired of winter. I'm done with it. I'm ready for warm weather. I'm ready for the sun. I'm ready to be at the beach. I'm ready to be tan. I don't even know if that's possible anymore. But since I don't get to take a vacation right now, I don't get to go to the beach, have sun, I don't get to do a break yet, I'm going to attempt to create an escape through art.
Because what else am I gonna do? I'm stuck here where it's cold.
So I have this journal where I practice my painting. It is my painting journal, if you will. So today I'm gonna do some paintings in here of some warm weather, some beaches. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a good time. So typically I tape off the edges of each page so I can have a nice border when I'm done. And then I go and I gesso the page. I thought I had footage of all of those steps, but apparently I don't know how to work a camera that early in the morning, so yeah, there is none. But I always have to gesso the pages first because it's like this real soft, nice, like homemade kind of feeling paper. But it really just sucks up the paint, so I have to gesso it first to kind of prime it. But yeah, so today I'm using my Golden brand acrylics, and typically I try to use only the primary colors, which are yellow, cyan, and magenta. I will fight you on this all day, every day, anywhere, anytime. For this particular beach landscape, I'm using white, cyan, magenta, and yellow ochre, just to give the sand a little something. And I am using a reference photo, which I've mentioned before is the key to painting something I'm happy with. If I don't use a reference, it doesn't turn out, so like, use a reference. And basically I just try to, you know, put the colors where they go. That's gotta be the most basic and useless explanation of painting ever. But basically, as I'm going through it and I'm painting, I'm trying to find that sweet spot between really making an effort to have it look good and taking my time and just trying to be loose with it and not think about it too much. You know, the point of this little art journal is I want to practice my painting and practice different scenes and styles, but I also just want to have fun with it. I don't want to be too serious about it. But I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It's better than I thought it would be, and I'm so happy with it. Let's do another. But first, before we get back to painting the ocean, I want to take a minute to remind you to subscribe to my channel. I'm here every weekend with more art-related content. We paint, we draw,
We struggle.
we do it all. And sometimes I even tell spooky stories. So if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and leave me a wave emoji in the comments and let me know you've made it this far. All right, back to the art. So for this next beach scene, I wanted to do a sunset because I just love all the pinks and purples and teals that come through in those beachy sunset photos, and I had the best time trying to look for reference photos for this because they're all just so pretty. I want to paint them all. I love them. Again, I'm using the primary colors plus white, and the reason I try to only use primary colors is so that I can get practice mixing colors and getting a match for what I'm seeing. I tend to be terrible at mixing colors, at matching colors. It's just not something I'm very good at, but I have gotten so much better than what I used to be, and that's as a result of having to mix colors by myself, you know, having to look and say, okay, it needs more blue, or this needs more magenta, or, you know, whatever. So it's really, it's to help me practice the skill of color mixing. And, you know, it's a whole lot cheaper when you only need to buy like 3 colors of paint. I had a lot of fun creating these paintings. They really pushed me out of my comfort zone. I know it's kind of hard to tell here on my channel, but most of the art I create, especially with painting, they tend to be a bit on the darker side. So creating something so bright and vibrant was a bit different. I guess maybe I'm in a colorful mood lately. Obviously. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments which painting was your favorite, and let me know if you're also ready for warmer weather and the beach. I love you faces. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!